In Western Europe, we're making power plays for key sectors in Eastern Europe. Colonel, your objective today is to seize the port of Sevastopol. The victory here will give us a tremendous strategic asset and deprive the enemy of the same. Your opponent is once again General Major Alexei Tatarev of the Elite Alpha Guards Brigade.
Rolling Thunder is go. Repeat, Rolling Thunder is go. Forward elements entering battle space. We have uplinks identified on radar. Units entering the battle space.
Roger, on the move.
On the move. Moving out. This is Tier. Fastbacks have traction.
Copy. Moving. Roger, on the move.
This is Boogeyman. Securing the uplink, sir.
Check Central Quadrant. Eyes on KA-65 Howler gunships.
It's clobbering time. This is Pounder. It's killing time.
Reinforcements ready to deploy.
In motion, sir.
This is Long Arm. All rollers good to go.
Eyes on Russian army troops.
Cyan here. It's your fault, sir. This is your work.
Check Lima. We have secured it.
Secure uplink. Affirmative.
This is Red Nose. Destination reached, sir.
Check Alpha. Hostiles have taken it. We have units inbound on DZ. We have units inbound on DZ.
Long Arm here. We're scoring hits, sir. Copy that. Move to hell. Starting our attack.
Check Delta. Hostiles have secured it.
This is Joseph. Fastbacks are good to go. This is Tier. Schwarzkopf's ready to roll.
Check West Quadrant. Eyes on T-100 Ogre tanks.
On the move, sir.
Reinforcements ready to deploy.
Copy that. Move to hell. This is Boogeyman. Securing the uplink, sir.
Check Unit 4. SAT engagement. We have units inbound on DZ.
Boogeyman here. All squad, at the ready.
Red Nose here.
Long Arm here. Scoring hits, sir.
Check Sierra. Uplink is secure. Reinforcements are available.
Long Arm here. That is a kill. This is Boogeyman. We're ghosts. It's time to get some. This is Pack Mule. We're in position.
Check West Quadrant. Eyes on Cockroach IFVs.
Yes, sir. In transit.
On the move. This is Tier. Schwarzkopf's ready to roll. Roger.
Rubber here. All rollers ready for action.
Moving out. Get your dogs in this game. Long Arm here. Hostiles in range. Opening fire.
Check Unit 6. They're at risk.
Falling back.
Moving out.
Center Quadrant. Hostile neutralized.
This is gonna be good.
This is Hard. Roddy's up front. This is Boogeyman. The building is out.
We have multiple units ready to deploy.
Red Nose here. Destination reached, sir.
Check southwest quadrant. Eyes on Russian army troops.
Snag the uplink, sir. Understood.
We have units inbound on DZ. Units entering the battle space.
Roger. On the move. Copy. Moving.
On the move, sir.
Eyes on KA-65 Howler gunships.
Effective. We're in position. Copy. Demolish it.
Falling back.
This is Boulder. Fastback abstraction. This is Tier. Schwarzkopf. Ready to roll.
Eyes on Spetsnaz combat engineers. Hostile destroyed.
Let it fly? Yes, sir.
On arm here. Engaging.
We're in position.
This is long arm. We got a kill, sir.
Transport prep to deploy.
Moving out.
Red Nose here. All rollers, factory men.
This is Boogeyman. Snagging the uplink.
Check north quadrant. Hostile neutralized.
Boogeyman here. For Ghost.
This is Clever. Rollers knocked out. Falling back.
Check Unit 6. Suppressed by hostile action.
Don't forget evac right now!
Check Unit 6. I've ordered extraction.
This is Scoop. Inbound to extraction.
Hostile eliminated. Check Unit 8. Bad engagement.
Hammer here. Lost a roller. This is Rusk. Robbie Subtrol.
Eyes on cockroach IFVs.
Long arm here. Hostiles are taking hits. Hammer here. Just lost another roller.
Check Delta. We have secured it. We have multiple units ready to deploy.
This is Red Nose.
Check Unit 8. Suppressed by hostile action.
This is Hammer. We're dead near here. Send evac.
Check Unit 8. I've ordered extraction.
This is Scoop. Inbound to extraction. This is Scoop. Survivors loaded. We're out. Pack fuel here. We're in position. This is pack fuel. Our rollers are running green.
We have multiple units ready to deploy.
Combat is imminent, so make your peace. Copy that. Close to hell. Long arm here. It's clobbering time.
Check west quadrant. Hostile destroyed.
This is Scoop. We're bringing your men home. This is Scoop. Survivors loaded. We're out. This is Pounder. It's killing time. Hammer here. Waiting for orders.
Check Unit 10. They're in trouble.
Copy. Disengage.
In motion, sir.
Boogeyman here. Hammer here. One roller down. This is Tactical. We're in position. Boogeyman here. Snagging the uplink.
Red Nose here. In position and holding. Red Nose here. In position and holding.
This is Scoop. We're bringing your men home.
Units entering the battle space. Units entering the battle space. Hostiles deploying. Eyes on Mi-80 Tarantula. Eyes on T-100 Ogre tanks. Check Alpha. Uplink has been secured. We have multiple units ready to deploy. Check Yankee. Hostiles have secured it. Check Unit 5. They're at risk.
This is Junior. Schwarzkopf's abstraction. This is Thor. Your Schwarzkopfs are good to go. Copy. Disengage.
West Quadrant. Hostile neutralized. Northwest Quadrant. Eyes on KA-65 Howler gunships.
In position and holding.
Slammer here. In position.
Check Unit 9. They are outmatched.
Force comm confirms. Task force dispatched.
Pounder here. Let's gang these lovers.
West Quadrant. Eyes on Cockroach IFEs.
This is Slammer. Long arm here. Engaging.
Northwest Quadrant. Hostiles deploying.
Force comm roger that. Task force inbound.
Yes, sir. Engage.
Hostile destroyed.
Engage hostiles. Yes, sir.
Force comm confirms. Task force inbound.
This is Packville. All bolts are flooding green.
Eyes on Spetsnaz spares.
Give it veteran attention, sir. This is Long Arm. Time to let loose. This is Long Arm. Scoring hits, sir. This is Packville. In position.
Hostile neutralized.
Red Nose here. This is Red Nose. Destination reached, sir.
Slammer here. In position. Boogeyman here. I hope it's worth it, sir. This is Long Arm. Time to let loose.
Check Southwest Quadrant. Eyes on Russian Army troops.
This is Punisher. Destination reached, sir.
Force comm confirms. Task force dispatched.
Roger here. Destination reached, sir.
Check Unit 6. They'll be clobbered.
Up close and personal, sir.
Check Unit 8. They'll get shredded.
This is Punisher. One roller destroyed.
This is Boogeyman. Moving out. This is Pounder. Let's gang these lovers. Pack you. Roger here. We've taken hits but no penetration. Boogeyman here. They don't know we're here. Long arm here. It's clobber in town. This is Pack Fuel. All bolts are running free.
U.S. Army units defending position.
Boogeyman here. We are one squad down.
Hostile neutralized.
Red Nose here. One roller destroyed.
This is Pack Fuel. Atomic kick ass.
Eyes on T-100 over tanks. Hostile destroyed. Hostiles deploying. Eyes on Mi-55 Locust.
Copy. Moving.
U.S. Army units defending position.
Punisher here. All rollers knocked down. Survivors need evac.
Check Unit 7. They're getting hit with incendiaries.
Long arm here. It's clobber in town.
Force comm roger that. Task force inbound.
Pack Fuel here. Disengage. Yes, sir.
Check Unit 7. Suppressed by enemy fire. Northwest Quadrant. Hostile destroyed. Check Alpha. Spike is crash doubling.
Boogeyman here.
Red Nose here. In position and holding.
Okay. Awful close to friendlies. I hope it's worth it, sir.
Roger. Fall back.
This is Boogeyman. We don't know we're here. This is Target. We are up now. This is Bucky. We are up now. This is Scoop. Survivors loaded. We're out now. This is Scooter. Survivors loaded. We're out now.
Northwest Quadrant. Hostiles deploying. Eyes on Mi-80 Tarantula.
Coordinates received.
Hostile destroyed.
In motion, sir. Copy. Moving.
Hostiles are deploying.
This is Scoop. We're bringing your man home. This is Scooter. We're bringing your man home.
We have units inbound on DZ. Units entering the battle space. Units entering the battle space. We have units inbound on DZ. We have units inbound on DZ. Units entering the battle space. Battle space deployment is at maximum.
Copy that. Outbound. In motion, sir.
Hostiles deploying.
Yes, sir. Copy that. This is Long Arm. Time to let loose. This is Long Arm. Hostiles are taking hit.
This is Red Nose. In position and holding.
This is Boulder. Schwartz Scout. Ready to roll. This is Jerry. Schwartz Scout. Ready to roll. This is Thor. Your Schwartz cops are good to go.
Check northwest quadrant. Hostiles deploying. Check Unit 9. They'll get shredded.
Wipe them out. Walk in the park, sir. Long Arm here. It's a proper in time.
This is Red Nose. We lost a rover.
Eyes on PCR 112 IFE.
This is Batman. Starting our attack.
Hostiles deploying. Eyes on MI-55 focus.
They are eating his up.
Check Unit 9. Suppressed by enemy fire. Check Unit 11. Bad engagement. Check Unit 12. Bad engagement. Hostiles destroyed. Eyes on Spetsnaz combat engineers.
This is Fountain. Let's yank these loads. Long Arm here. Time to let loose.
Check Unit 12. They're getting rattled. Hostiles are deploying. Check Unit 12. I've requested evac.
This is Batman. Inbound to extraction. It's proper in time.
U.S. Army units defending position. Check northwest quadrant. Hostile neutralized.
This is Batman. We're taking a lot of fire.
This is Red Nose. One rover destroyed.
This is Batman. Reporting evac. Those of us. Excellent. In position and moving.
Hostiles are deploying. Hostile eliminated. We have multiple units ready to deploy.
This is Grinder. All rollers are running green.
Check Unit 1. They are outmatched. Eyes on T-100 over tanks. Check Unit 11. They're getting smashed.
Yes, sir. Engage.
In motion, sir.
In motion, sir. Straight here. Engaging hostiles.
We have multiple units ready to deploy.
Hostiles are taking hit.
Check Unit 9. They're in trouble.
This is Red Nose. They're coming for us. We'll make every effort, sir. This is Red Nose. Destination reached, sir. This is Red Nose. We're all gonna die here. We need evac.
This is Airborne. Inbound to extraction.
We did it, sir. Chalk one up for the good guys. I've been using the way after vodka. The after-action report, sir.
We're updating your strategic display now. Here's how the week turned out. We lost an army base. Eastern Europe went in our favor. We captured an army base.
A friendly reminder that compliance with the Population Registration and Quarantine Act is mandatory in all territories governed by the United States. A friendly reminder that compliance with the Population Registration and Quarantine Act is mandatory in all territories governed by the United States.
In Western Europe, we need to defend our uplink sites. In Eastern Europe, Colonel, today you will be conducting a sabotage raid against the Fort Levski Army base. You'll destroy several key structures essential to the enemy's use of its facilities. Your opponent is once again Colonel Arkady Novikov of the 13th Airborne. You beat him the last time you faced him. I bet that made him angry. Today, you can really piss him off. The war is going our way, Colonel, but it's not over yet. Victory will be won day by day and hour by hour. What you achieve today matters. Mitchell out.
Nor'easter is go. Repeat, Nor'easter is go. Spec Ops inbound on the battle space. Targets are marked on radar. We have units inbound on DZ. We are running low on reserves, sir.
Yes, sir. Moving.
North Quadrant. Eyes on Russian Army troops.
Viper here. We're in position.
Brother here. All rollers ready for action.
Viper here. All Eagles aloft.
Yes, sir. In transit.
Copy that. Roll to hell.
Check Alpha. Objective destroyed. Check Central Quadrant. Eyes on KA-65 Howler gunships.
Copy. Moving.
Roger. Moving. Copy. Moving.
This is Red Nose. All rollers, factory men.
Reinforcements ready to deploy.
Viper here. We're in position. Yes, sir. Falling back.
This is Red Nose. In position and holding.
This is Viper. Destination reached, sir.
This is Red Nose. Destination reached, sir. Roger. On the move. Copy that. Outbound.
Disengage. Yes, sir.
Roger. Blow it apart. I don't like that building either, sir.
We have units inbound on DZ. We are running low on reserves, sir. Eyes on Cockroach IFVs.
Yes, sir. Wrecking ball.
I don't like that building either, sir.
Check Sierra. Objective destroyed.
Copy. Moving.
On the move. Nothing new for us, sir.
Transports prepped to deploy.
This is Viper. We're in position.
Center quadrant. Eyes on Russian army troops.
On the move. On the move.
Active. We're in position.
Red Nose here. Destination reached, sir. Falling back. Roger. Fall back.
Hammer here. In position and holding.
Check Unit 8. Bad engagement.
This is Viper. Destination reached, sir.
Check Unit 7. They'll get shredded. Center quadrant. Eyes on Spetsnaz spares. Hostile destroyed. We have multiple units ready to deploy.
Roger. Low and forward.
Copy. Demolished.
Roger. Flat.
Yes, sir. Let's move.
Check Bravo. Objective destroyed. All targets destroyed. Ivy needs to lay off the vodka.
We're updating your strategic display now. Here's how the week turned out. We faltered in Western Europe. Things went well in Eastern Europe. We sabotaged one of their bases.
World Media News regrets to announce that we will be temporarily going off the air. Official government channels will continue to provide World Media News regrets to announce that we will be temporarily going off the air. Official government channels will continue to provide viewers with all necessary information. Thank you.
In Eastern Europe. Colonel, today is going to be full contact sport. You will engage the enemy in force and punch a hole straight through this sector. Your opponent is once again General Major Alexei Motz of Enforcers Battle Group 1 Special Warfare. You crushed him the last time you fought, but there's always the chance that he's learned from his mistakes.
Mission Command online. We have a go. Forces are on the ground and waiting for orders. Weapons free, prep for assault. Units entering the battle space. We have units inbound on DZ. Units entering the battle space.
On the move.
Copy. Moving.
Copy that. Outbound. Boogeyman here. All squads at the ready.
Center quadrant. Eyes on Cheetah gunships.
This is Scion. All systems optimal.
This is Thor. Prospects ready to roll. This is Hope. Your Schwarzkopf are good to go.
Hostile neutralized. North Quadrant. Eyes on Panther tank.
This is Hammer. We lost a roller.
Check Unit 7. They're at risk. Hostile destroyed.
This is Pac-Fuel. Artillery fire on our position. We're in position. This is Pac-Fuel. They have chewed us up.
Check Unit 7. Losing effectiveness.
This is Roscoe. Bound to extraction.
Check Unit 5. Bad engagement.
Artillery fire on our position.
Eyes on European Army troops.
Cyan here. Artillery fire on our positions.
Center Quadrant. EMP blast signature detected. Reinforcements ready to deploy.
Red Nose here.
Check Unit 5. Suppressed by hostile action. Hostile destroyed.
Long arm here. We got a kill, sir. This is Pounder. Let's gank these muggers.
Eyes on marksman artillery vehicles.
This is Roscoe. We are outbound.
Center Quadrant. Hostile destroyed.
Long arm here. It's clobbering time. We'll smoke them, sir.
This is Force Command. Your codes authenticate.
This is Hammer. Holding in position.
This is Roscoe. We're heading home.
Red Nose here. Destination reached, sir. This is Clubber. In position. Cyan here.
North Quadrant. Eyes on Charlemagne's command support vehicle.
This is Cyan. In position. Yes, sir. Understood. In motion, sir.
Check Unit 11. They're in trouble.
Yes, sir. In transit.
Check Unit 5. They're at risk.
This is Red Nose. They're coming for us. We're under attack. This is Red Nose. They are eating us up.
This is Slam. Waiting for
This is Red Nose. We're all gonna die here. We need evac.
Check Unit 5. I've requested extract.
This is Scion. Artillery fire on our position. This is Red Nose. In position and holding. Red Nose here. All rovers, factory men.
Northwest Quadrant. Hostiles are deploying. Eyes on EC-220 Gadfly.
This is Viper. We're in position. Roger. Fall back.
Falling back.
This is Roscoe. We are outbound.
Check Unit 11. They're in trouble.
Roger. We'll engage.
Eagle down. Eagle down. Yes, sir. Falling back.
Check Central Quadrant. Hostile neutralized.
Cyan here. Artillery fire on our position. This is Red Nose. In position and holding.
This is Viper. Time to let loose.
This is Roscoe. We're heading home.
Hostiles deploying. Hostile neutralized. Check North Quadrant. Eyes on Enforcer Combat Engineer. Check Unit 1. They're suppressed.
Red Nose here. Got a few scuff marks here. This is Scion. We are freaking Fibars, sir.
This is Viper. We're scoring hits, sir.
This is Scion. Artillery fire on our position.
Viper here.
Check Unit 11. Suppressed by hostile action.
They're wiping us out.
We have multiple units ready to deploy.
This is Scion.
Check Unit 6. They are outmatched. Check Unit 1. I've requested evac. North Quadrant. Hostile eliminated.
This is Hardy. Bound to extraction.
Roger. Platinum.
Center Quadrant. Hostile neutralized. Hostiles deploying. Check Southwest Quadrant. Eyes on European Army troops.
Let's gank these muggers. This is Long Arm. Time to let loose.
Check Central Quadrant. Hostile neutralized. Check North Quadrant. Hostile neutralized.
This is Harness. We are outbound.
We have units inbound on DZ. Units entering the battle space.
This is Forcecom. Mechanized task force is available.
Time to let loose. Pounder here. It's killing time. This is Boogeyman.
Check Unit 9. Bad engagement.
Falling back.
Roger. Fall back.
This is Harness. We're heading home.
Roger. Fall back.
Forcecom confirms. Task force dispatched.
Northwest quadrant. Eyes on Cheetah gunships.
This is Boulder. Fastback's aft traction. This is Tier. Fastback's aft traction.
Red Nose here. In position and holding.
Slammer here. In position.
Check Unit 10. They're at risk.
This is Viper. Time to let loose.
This is Red Nose.
This is Slammer. One roller down. Yes, sir. Letting loose.
Northwest quadrant. Hostile eliminated.
This is Pounder. We are engaging.
Hostiles deploying. Eyes on EC-220 Gadfly.
This is Long Arm. It's clobbering time.
Alright, let's get this party started.
This is Viper. We can't take much more. We've been spotted.
Forcecom confirms. Task force inbound.
This is Boogeyman. Securing the uplink, sir. This is Long Arm. It's clobbering time.
Roger. On the move.
Moving out. Copy. Moving. Moving out.
I came here to fly, not to
Copy.
die.
Moving. This is Glover. In position.
Check Bravo. Uplink has been secured.
This is Red Nose. In position and holding.
Hostile neutralized.
This is Hammer. In position and holding.
We have multiple units ready to deploy.
This is Glover. All rovers wrecked. Send evac.
Check Unit 8. They'll get smashed.
This is Flycar. Inbound to extraction.
Snag the uplink, sir. Understood.
Another day of fighting for freedom, people!
I don't like that building either, sir. Hammer here. All rollers knocked out. Survivors need evac.
Check Unit 10. They're outmatched.
This is Airborne. Inbound to extraction.
This is Long Arm.
U.S. Army units defending position.
Viper here. Engage hostiles. Yes, sir. Slammer here. All rollers out of action. Send evac ASAP.
Check Unit 10. I've requested extract.
This is Flycar. We are up now.
This is Red Nose. In position and holding.
North quadrant. Hostile eliminated.
Copy that. Hold the hell.
This is Airborne. Survivors loaded? Up. This is Flycar. Boarding evac. No survivors.
We've won, sir. The battle space is secure. Sleep tight, Eurotrash. After action report for your review, sir.
We're updating your strategic display now. Here are the mission results from the past week. Western Europe wasn't kind to us. Eastern Europe went well for us. We don't have any operations planned for the present time. Our focus is elsewhere. In Western Europe. Colonel, today you will be conducting a sabotage raid against the port of Copenhagen until we can assault and capture it. A clandestine raid is the only way to deny its capabilities to the enemy. Your opponent is once again Colonel Santiago Arnavisca of Enforcers Battle Group 8 Mechanized. You beat him the last time you faced him. I bet that made him angry. Today, you can really piss him off.
Operation is go. Operation is go. Goshawks inbound. Targets are marked on radars. Units entering the battle space. We are running low on reserves, sir. Center quadrant. Eyes on European Army troops.
Viper here. Destination reached, sir.
Check Sierra. Hostiles have taken it.
On the move.
Back here. We're in position.
This is Red Nose. Destination reached, sir. This is Red Nose. In position and holding. Roger. Fall back. In motion, sir.
This is Viper. Destination reached, sir. On the move.
Reinforcements are available. Eyes on Cheetah gunships. Hostiles are deploying. Eyes on EC-220 Gadfly.
This is Red Nose. In position and holding.
This is Viper. We're in position.
Check Unit 1. They'll get shredded. Check Unit 1. Suppressed by hostile action.
They are eating us up. This is Red Nose. Got a few scuff marks here.
Copy. Disengage.
This is Red Nose. We are tore up mad.
Check North Quadrant. Hostiles deploying. Eyes on Archer combat drones. Check Unit 5. They're in trouble.
Rubber here. In position. Red Nose here. Got a few scuff marks here.
Backfield here. We're in position.
Hammer here. Holding in position. Viper here. That is a kill. Hammer here. In position. Viper here. Hostiles in range. Opening fire.
North Quadrant. Hostiles deploying. Eyes on Enforcer combat engineers.
Hammer here. All rollers ready.
Check Unit 3. They're outmatched. Check North Quadrant. Hostile eliminated.
And in sight? Yes, sir.
Destination reached, sir.
Backfield here. In position and hold.
I don't like that building either, sir. Copy. Disengage.
We have multiple units ready to deploy.
Backfield.
Roger. Flat.
Eyes on Badger IFVs. Check North Quadrant. Hostile destroyed.
Rubber here. All rollers ready for action.
This is Hammer. All rollers factory men.
Hostile destroyed.
Copy. Disengage.
Hostiles are deploying. Eyes on EC-660 Whirlwind. Eyes on Panther tanks.
Rubber here.
Hammer here. All rollers factoring men.
Check Unit 6. Bad engagement.
Hammer here.
Check Unit 4. They're outmatched.
Hammer here.
This is Glover. We're in position.
Roger. Fall back.
Check Unit 3. They are outmatched. Check Unit 4. Losing effectiveness.
This is Hammer. Getting a bad feeling about this, sir. Yes, sir.
We have multiple units ready to deploy.
Rubber here. This is Red Nose. We are tore up bad.
Yes, sir. Wreck and ball.
This is Hammer.
Falling back.
Hammer here. In position.
Smash it down. Yes, sir.
Hostiles are deploying. Eyes on EC-220 Gadfly. We have units inbound on DZ. We are running low on reserves, sir. We have units inbound on DZ. We have units inbound on DZ.
Copy that. Outbound.
West Quadrant. Eyes on European Army troops. North Quadrant. Hostiles deploying.
Red Nose here. Destination reached, sir.
Viper here. Destination reached, sir.
Tactical here. We're in position. This is Thor. Suspects ready to roll.
North Quadrant. Eyes on Enforcer combat engineers.
This is Air. Word Scout. Ready to roll.
This is Glover. Position. Roger. Low and forward.
Check Delta. Target structure destroyed.
On the move.
Yes, sir. In transit.
Transport prep to deploy.
Viper here. We're in position.
Check North Quadrant. Hostiles deploying. Check Unit 1. Bad engagement.
Red Nose here. All prisoners knocked down. Survivors being back.
Check Unit 1. I've ordered extraction.
This is Fed Man. Inbound construction.
Yes, sir. Wreck and ball.
Copy. Demolished. This is Fed Man. Survivors loaded. Output.
Check Alpha. Objective destroyed. Very successful. Socialism don't work on a battlefield.
We're updating your strategic display now. Here are the mission results from the past week. Western Europe wasn't kind to us. We lost an army base. We sabotaged one of their bases. Western Europe. Ramstein Air Base is under attack. We're going all out against key uplink clusters. In Eastern Europe. In Western Europe. Colonel, offensive operations in this sector depend on achieving full-spectrum dominance. Seize the uplinks here and deny the enemy access to the same. The Euros are defending their homeland, so expect fierce resistance. Your opponent is once again Colonel Santiago Arnavisca of Enforcers Battle Group 8 Mechanized. I'm sure he remembers you from last time when you swept him off the field. Do it again and maybe he'll learn his lesson. This war is going our way, Colonel, so I want you to get out there, find the enemy, and make today the most traumatic experience of their miserable lives. Hooah!
Flintlock is go. Repeat, Flintlock is go. Units entering the battle space. All uplinks ID'd on radar. Units entering the battle space.
Gear uplink. Affirmative.
Copy. Moving. In motion, sir.
This is Thor. Spartans are good to go.
On the move.
Copy. Moving.
This is Boogeyman. All squads at the ready.
Why did I have to select infantry?
Security uplink, sir.
Red Nose here. All rollers, factory manned. This is Red Nose. In position and holding.
Transport's fueled and ready to deploy. We have units inbound on DZ. Center quadrant. Eyes on European Army troops.
This is Red Nose. All rollers, factory manned. Artillery fire in our position. Falling back. Roger. Fall back.
Check Sierra. Uplink is secure. Check Alpha. Uplink secured by hostiles.
Roger. Fall back.
Check North Quadrant. Eyes on Cheetah gunships.
Long arm here. It's clobbering time.
This is Hook. Spartans are good to go.
This is Glover. We're in position.
On the move, sir.
We have units inbound on DZ.
Cyan here. In position.
Boogeyman
There ain't
here.
no better boots on
All
the ground than
squads
us.
at the ready. Long arm here. Hostiles are taking hits.
This is Red Nose.
Long arm here. We got a kill, sir.
North Quadrant. Eyes on Enforcer combat engineers.
This is Cyan. All systems optimal.
Check Central Quadrant. Hostile neutralized.
This is Thor. Prospects ready to roll.
Reinforcements ready to deploy. Center Quadrant. Hostile neutralized.
Glover here. Cyan here. We're losing BD6s.
North Quadrant. Eyes on Panther tanks.
Up close and personal, sir. Close assault. Roger that.
Cyan here. They're feeling it. That is a kill. Falling back. Keep it spinning!
We have units inbound on DZ.
Copy. Moving. Engage hostile. Copy.
North Quadrant. Hostile destroyed.
Cyan here. We're losing BD6s. Cyan here. Roger. On the move.
This is Force Command. Your code's authenticated.
This is Clover.
Check Unit 6. They're outmatched.
Boogeyman here.
This is Red Nose. Destination reached, sir.
Looks easy, sir.
It's killing time.
This is Red Nose. One roller destroyed. Clover here.
This is Thor. Your Schwarzkopfs are good to go. Yes, sir. Moving up.
This is Scion. It's your fault, sir. This is your work.
Check Unit 3. They'll get smashed. Hostile neutralized.
We can't touch them!
All rollers knocked out. Survivors need evac.
Check Unit 3. I've requested extract.
This is Bedpan. Inbound to extraction. Yeah!
Check Unit 7. They're in trouble.
Back to you. Our bolts are running free.
This is Clover. This is gonna be good.
This is Pounder. They did it. We're done. We need evac.
Check Unit 6. I've requested extract. Eyes on AMZ 26 Infantry fighting vehicles. Center quadrant. Hostile eliminated.
Falling back.
This is Bedpan. Survivors loaded. Outbound.
2 rollers lost.
Check Unit 5. They're suppressed.
This is Long Arm. Can't take much more. Alpha Mike Foxtrot. We're screwed. We need evac.
This is Vicar. We are outbound.
We're in position. Let it fly? Yes, sir.
Check Unit 8. They'll be clobbered.
This is gonna be good.
This is Bedpan. Evac successful. Heading home.
We have units inbound on DZ.
Pack mule here. Our bolts are running free. This is Vicar. We're heading home.
Roger. Fall back.
This is Harder. We are outbound.
This is Boogeyman. You're in the uplink, sir.
Clover here. This is gonna be good.
Transport's fueled and ready to deploy.
Clover here.
Center quadrant. Hostile neutralized.
This is Hammer. This is gonna be good.
Check central quadrant. Hostile eliminated.
This is Clover. Open season on these bastards.
This is Boulder. Fast backstab traction.
Check Zulu. Uplink has been secured.
This is Boogeyman. All squads at the ready.
Pack mule here. We're in position.
This is Clover.
Units entering the battle space. Units entering the battle space. Check north quadrant. Eyes on Panther tanks.
Roger. On the move.
We ain't even scratching them!
This is Hammer. Roger. Fall back.